Welcome to my boost studio. In today, I'll be teaching you guys how to add titles to your videos, which is normally called lower third. Not just adding titles to your videos, but these titles will be animated to suit your videos and it will make your videos pop out. Let's dive right in. First, your screen is going to be like this when you open your Premiere Pro. Nothing will be here. Here will be empty. But I've already double click on this one, that's why. You drag your file to the project windows. If you don't know how to import your files to Premiere Pro, you can watch my previous video that I'll be linking up above. So your files will be like this. Drag this video, take it to your timeline. Yeah. Then you come to the tools panel, you see T type 2, click on it. Nothing will happen. Come to the project monitor, you see it as if you want to type, then click on it. Then you write Terry Roland. Yeah. Click on the selection tool, then drag to the side you want it to pop out from. Why the thing was increasing, it was the my cursor was here, so that's why I think it was increasing and decreasing. So if you want to increase and decrease, you can come to this side, increase, then decrease. If you don't want to use this way, you come to the graphics panel here, you can increase and decrease. If you can't find your graphics panel here, you come above, then go to Windows, then search for graphics. It will pop up here. Then you can increase and decrease, but I prefer using this. You can see in the timeline our title is being added here. So if you play through with your spacebar, the name just pop up. Yeah, you've added the title, just come up. But there's no feel to it. No feel to it. So if you want to add some feel to it, you click on it, then come to your control panel. This is your control panel, click on it. If you cannot find your control panel, you can click on this like forwards tool. You can find your control panel there. You click on it, come to motion, then in motion come to position. Carry this play marker here, take it to the front a little bit. Then click on the stopwatch icon, take it backward, then drag. Come to this place, then drag. The name will leave the screen. But you can see that we already have some markers here. You can see them. What this thing does is that you'll be able to animate your titles to move them, the position movements. So when we play through, you see it will be coming out from outside our shot. Let's play through. You can see the name is animated. If you want it to move slower, you take this keyframe, we call it keyframe, then we'll drag it to the front here. Drag it to the front, go back again, then play through. It's slower. But you know that titles or lower third come out way faster than this. So we just need to take it back to the end. And it will come out faster. Just play through again. It's faster. But we want some motion to it for it to pop out more, some motion to it, whereby it will come out faster. Then when it's getting to the end, it will be slow. So you click on this title here, come to this icon, right click on it, come to interpolation, go to ease in. Ease in means that it will come in slowly. Then we'll come to the first one, ease out. It means it's going to come out very fast. So once we play out again, you see he has one subtle stop here. If you play out again, fast then slow, that's what we want. So we can duplicate these our title here for us to write the title under this my name. So click on option, hold, then drag upward. Then click down the down layer of your title. Come to this your position keyframe is to move up or down. Drag down. You see another name will appear because we have two here. Then double click on it. Then write video editor. Video editor. You can see it's making keyframes here. It's using our previous keyframe. It's using our previous keyframe from our first title. So we can remove those keyframe and we put another keyframe here. So if you want to remove the keyframe, just come to the stopwatch icon, click on it. You see this action will delete existing keyframes. Do you want to continue? Press OK. So the former keyframes have been removed. So it will just appear. You see it. It will just appear. But you know, for lower third, the title here under is always smaller and lighter. So for us to do it smaller and lighter, you click on this selection tool, click on the title under, then we drag here for it to be smaller. If it's smaller, we'll come to this graphics panel here and make this bold to be very tiny. We click on it for it not to be bold. Yeah, we can click on it for it to be bold, but we select from the font size. Yeah. Then we'll use this motion graphics. We'll drag up here. We'll come here for it to be closer to our name. Then click anywhere outside the timeline. You see what we've done. You can see it. It's making more sense now. Let us animate it. We can copy this animation here. Just copy here. Click on emotion, and you can right click on it and copy, or you can use your shortcut Command C. Then come to this place. Come to the second title. Once you come to the second title, click on it, then Command V to paste. Once you paste, it will be giving you the same position. The same position. But we don't want the position to be the same. We can undo. So let's put our motion to the video editor like the previous one. Click on position here. Remember, we've already clicked on the title here, representing this one at the down. Then we go to the beginning and drag back. So you can see them coming in almost the same time. This one is slower because it's far apart. The keyframes are far apart. We should take it closer. Then right click on it. Then ease in. And ease out for it to be faster. Then play back. You can see it. It's looking way better than the previous one. So this is one way for you to add titles with your own styles to it. So you can definitely change the color. If you want to change the color, click on the title you want to change the color, then come to graphics layer. In graphics layer, you will see your name here. Click on the name. Then you can definitely change. Look at the fill color. You can change the fill color to any color you want. Let us move this one here. Change it. As you can see, you can change the color to anything you want. You can make it more fun. Then click on it. If you don't want the video editor and the name to come out at the same time, we can shorten the title beneath the Terry Rowland. We can shorten the title. You can see this title here. Let's shorten it. Click just over your key, your mouse to the end of here. Then you see one red stuff coming out. Then click on it. Then drag. So it's being shortened. You can see it is shortened right now. Then if you play through, the name will come out before the title. You're saying it. Let me make it obvious. We should shorten it more. Remember, when you are shortening, when you are making it very short, you are removing the keyframes. So that's why the thing just came out like that without the keyframes. Let me show you here. Look at the keyframes. Know the keyframes is at the beginning of our clip. When you shorten it, you are removing the keyframe. The keyframes, you are removing the keyframes. So the keyframes will not be there. So I should just leave it like that. And this is how you add lower text to your video. But if you don't want your lower text to be coming from outside your shot, like you don't want it to be coming from outside your shot, from this place, you want it to be coming out from here, we have other different means we can do that one still. So for you to do that, we write another title again. We remove these ones. Let's delete these ones. Let's write another title again. Come to our tools. Write another title. 3. Roland. Why this thing is showing the previous color? It was the previous colors we chose. That's why it's showing the previous color. So if you don't want it to show the previous color, you can definitely change it from this place. But you need to, since it's showing red, you need to come to select tools, come to your feed color and change. Let's change to white. So our next title will still be white. If you come here and write your next title, click here. If you don't want to copy this one, just click here and write video editor. Yeah? Then video editor, we drag this one under. I want them to be close together. But you can see the video editors are not well aligned. So you can click on this video editor, then drag under for it to be aligned. Then as I told you before, you come to the head here, then drag for it to be the title smaller. Then we can drag upward for it to be closer. Then we can definitely make it more subtle, semi-bold. I want it to be tinier and have that italic kind of feel. Yeah. So if you want the name to be coming out from here, look at the name is just popping out. So if you want the name to be coming out from here, you will go to click on the first layer here. Then we'll go to opacity. Click on opacity. Click on this square box. Once you click on this square box, you see the name has disappeared. Come down, click on invert. Once you invert, it means the name will come back. But anywhere this square box, this invert means anywhere this square box is, the name will disappear from there. If you bring it here, the name will disappear. Why the down one is not going out is because the effect is affecting just this layer. You remember we have two different layers. The effect is affecting just this layer above. Then we'll bring our square here. Bring it to this side. Once I bring it to this side, then remember we've brought it to this side. Then you come to, we're not going to use your motion, because if you use your motion for the animation, it's going to drag both the box and everything alongside. You are saying it. If you use your motion, it's going to drag everything. It's going to animate everything. So our title will have its own graphics layer. We can come above here. We can use this our own graphics layer. Once you move, you can see now we're using our own graphics layer above, and it's not going to affect this motion. When you use it, it's not going to affect this motion. Let's go undo. Before we start, let's undo again. Before we start, we'll click on this icon, the time icon. You know, this is the keyframe for animation. Click on it, then come backward here, then drag. Remember, our box is still here, though it's invisible. If you click here, you see it. Yeah. Where's the box? If you click here, yes, the max 2. Once you click on the max, you see it. So let's drag. We'll carry our slider back, then drag the name, as you can see. So if you play through it now, you see it's coming from the edge. Very smooth, coming from the edge. But as it's coming, it's showing as if it's doing something, as if it's popping out from somewhere. So if you want to remove that, you click on your title again, come to the marks, press on the marks, remove this feather. Feather should be 0. So you see it's more subtle now, yeah. So we can right click on the keyframe to make it ease in, and yeah, so make it ease out. Very smooth and sleek. Whoa, nice. So let's do for our video editor. Go to the video editor, like the way we did before. Come to motion. Under motion, you go to opacity. Click on opacity. You see, we'll go to invert. Go to invert. Then carry this box here close to it. Then we can just reduce our max. Reduce the max. Then we'll come to our position in the vector motion. Position, go backward, then drag. Boom. Easy peasy. Then right click on the keyframe, ease in. Right click on the first one, ease out. As you can see, we can take it backward for it to be faster. When you leave it, you can just leave the screen like that. But if you want to animate it away from the screen, click on the first one, copy this keyframe, drag them to the end. Once you are dragging them, press Option. Hold the Option, drag towards the end. Don't drag it totally to the end. Then leave your Option. Come to the first keyframe here. Then invert this keyframe to the back here. So it will be able to go back. It's like reversing it. You're seeing it. So we should do it for the video. Just click on anywhere outside. When you get to your title graphics, click anywhere outside there. Then drag, like you highlight the 2 keyframe. Press Option. Then drag to the end, towards the end. Then click on this first one. Then take it after the first keyframe. Then you see that you've already inverted, like you've done the keyframe from both the starting and the ending. You've inverted the keyframe. Let's play it. Terry Roland. We have other styles keyframe. Very nice keyframe that you can even use sound effect for, but maybe I'll be teaching you guys in my other videos. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video was helpful for you in your projects or your subsequent work you'll be doing. I'll see you guys in my other video. If you've not like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for us to grow this channel big and for you to see stuff like this. I'll see you on the next video.